introduce yourself and just looking right into the camera, tell me where you're from.
My name's Mark and I'm from Carrick.
I'm Sam and I'm from the Shankill.
My name's Barry and I'm from Carrick.
My name's Curtis Beatty and I'm from Shankill.
My name's Michael and I'm from Carrick.
My name's Fraser and I'm from Shankill.
My name's Cahill and I'm from Unity.
My name's Nathan and I'm from Shankill.
And what do you think of when you think of people from Carrick Hill?
Scumbags.
Why do you think that?
Because every time you have a band parade, they come out and protest for no reason.
Do you know anyone from Carrick Hill?
A few.
How do you know them?
Ratting.
And what's your first impression of people from the Shankill?
I think they're all just sectarian wee scumbags.
I don't know what people are like from Carrickhill, but I'm looking to find out.
My question is, what's your opinion on Protestants and why do you call us Huns?
My perspective on Protestants is just dislike most of them. It's mainly because they dislike us and because you're just Huns. It's just it. I've said Huns all my life and I'll continue to say it.
For us it's just Huns. For me it's just Huns anyway. I wouldn't really use the term Protestant. I wouldn't really, none of us would really use the term Protestant, really.
Well, is it because it's like too formal almost, like kind of posh?
It's not even too posh, it's just too nice to them or something.
My question is, do you support the dissident Republicans in the murdering of like policemen and army men and like the prison officer, or are you against that there?
Do I support what the dissidents done, killing cops and Brits? And my answer to that is no, I don't support what they done, because it's not the troubles is over now, and there's no point in going about killing people now. We're trying to get past it.
Well, the dissidents actually just don't shoot Protestants, they shoot Catholics as well. If kids like me are running about taking drugs and selling drugs.
Do you want a United Ireland, and if so, why?
Not now, like, because of the situation that's happening down in Northern Ireland with no money, no jobs, south from me now.
The way the economy is, you know?
The way the economy is.
What about your sense of Irishness? Does that play at all into it?
That's the reason why I wanted to do that. Like,
so it's only a give and take, like when things are going well. The only one I want to flag our economy.
Here, Chief, let's go back one way. Quick to be back in the Northern Ireland.
I'm here to answer Fraser's question about do I want United Ireland. Yes, because like we're Irish, and no, because down our bankrupt and like we don't want to be bankrupt up here.
Do you agree with the British flag being took down from City Hall? If so, why?
I'm here to answer Curtis's question about the flag getting took down. Yes, I agree, because over here it's marking your territory and it's not the flag of Northern Ireland. If you put two up, would it like not be alright just to keep two flags up, our flag and their flag?
My second question is, would you like an All-Ireland football team, like North and South, coming together like rugby? Would you support it?
Would I support an All-Ireland football team? No, because football is for hooligans and I don't think the fans would get together.
What if they played in the north?
I still don't think it would change the matter about the fans.
So why do you think it works in rugby?
Because they have respect for each other and they get on together and they don't care what religion you are.
And why is football different?
Because they're all hooligans.
My question is, do you like paramilitaries run your area? And if you don't like them that much, then why have them run your area?
We don't really have a say in it.
If we say anything, we'll get shot. You can't. Whatever.
But would you agree with this first question of the paramilitaries running your area?
They do.
No, I did.
Do you guys like that?
No.
I actually don't mind.
In certain ways,
to be honest, in certain ways, because they keep out housebreakers, people like that, drug dealers and all.
Mm-hmm. And what ways don't you like?
Most of them are.
When they're out beating kids for no reason and doing things like that.
How young would they recruit kids? Like your age or?
16.
16, around about our age, 16.
What's the difference between a Protestant, a loyalist, and a unionist?
My question is, if the Troubles ever started up again, would you join the IRA? And if so, why?
100%.
My opinion on joining the IRA if the Troubles started back is just, I would never join the IRA
and I've never hope anyone would, because I'd never want the trouble to start back, and I completely disagree if there was trouble starting back. And the first thing I would want is peace. Instead of two sides fighting against each other, I would be in the middle. I just want peace again.
My opinion on it is, I would definitely join the IRA because I wouldn't want Protestants walking over Catholics and what they've done back in the 60s and stuff with the Troubles. So I joined the IRA to fight for peace again.
So what about their families?
They're
Their
families, what about our families?
They're going to be threatened. Why not just stop it all?
Stop what?
Why not just don't be in the IRA and try? Why not just don't be in the IRA? Don't join the IRA and try and join a group where
that's really what the citizens are doing.
That's there will be a group trying to get peace when if the Troubles do start.
All the population.
There always will be.
Always is.
My question is, why do you care so much about the Union Jack if the English don't care about that flag as much as you?
I think it's because, like, with the Union Jack being took down, more like people feel as though like their British identity's getting took away, and it's more down to fear that they don't want the Union Jack get took away, like, because they think that they're going to let down their ancestors who had fought for the British flag for so long, and they think they're going to let it down and don't want to let it slip. The United Ireland, I think it's more of fear rather than like out of like really want to. Like, cause like then rather just a flag, it's just out of fear. I think that's all it is.
My question is, why is the suicide rate so high in Catholic areas?
I don't know why they're higher. It's probably because Protestants have more support and organisations to help them, and probably have the balls to talk to someone. But Catholics wouldn't do it. Catholics wouldn't even speak to their mates. They would just bottle it all up until it would get so bad that just take your life.
And you've been affected by suicide?
Yeah.
How?
My 2 cousins and 2 uncles done it over drugs, and I don't know, it's just stupid like.
My question is, if you had the chance to play for Northern Ireland, Republic of Ireland, who would you choose and why?
Well, I would rather play for Northern Ireland because it would be easier just to train, and it'd be easier getting on the team.
Well, that's his opinion, and my opinion is that I would rather play for Republic of Ireland because they're a better world-class team.
What about the USA?
They're both.
They're terrible.
My question is to Coco. I heard you got a few good moves on you with your feet, and I completely got 2 left feet, and I'd like to come out one night or something with the boys. Teach me a few moves.
Would I show you a couple of dance moves? Aye, no problem. I'll show you them when we go away to Manchester and all, or if you bring me down the night out, but don't fancy showing you them now. I feel a bit wick. But I will show you them sometime when we meet.
My question is, when we meet up, will you get on any different towards us than you do get on with your own mates?
I'm here to answer Curtis' question, and no, I wouldn't treat you any different. I just treat you like mates because I'm here to make new friends. Like, by doing this, I think I will have more stuff in common than I did before I started this.
Well, lads, what do you think of Carrick? It's like New York. What's the big issues around Carrick? That street. That street? What's wrong with that street?
If Nate Rigger comes out, that car's getting robbed.
Is there that car crime stuff? So, is this the scene of the rats?
Next round all you can put in it, I turned around, I just seen everyone running. I had to run out there.
Did you just come down for the crack, or is it anything political or anything sectarian? You've been here before, lads, no? Like liver? Not down this far. Tell a story about the Gold Rush.
Oh, about the load of houses getting knocked down. Like, it was like an old street, and they found like a wee tiny bit of gold, and everyone thought, oh, we'll get rich and all, I'll run up and try to do all the brick to get the gold, but there's only a wee bit. That was a 69 Gold Rush.
What do you think it's saying though?
That's hard.
Nothing about us without us is for us. So the people are making decisions on behalf of the people maybe in this estate, and what they're saying is if you don't include us, it's not for us. You know what I mean? You're just doing it on us rather than for us.
Well, the state got it done for nothing, like, because they're getting paid money for taking murals away. I don't think they should be took away.
The memorial ones shouldn't be taken away.
Like, people want the pictures on them and things like that there.
They won't.
You think they should stay?
Because people's families are from the estate and they walk by them every day and no.
What do you think of Shankill Estate?
It's massive.
Massive?
There's that.
That's sort of a wee part of Shankill too.
Some people might want jobs, like just say someone might want to be a lawyer, but might not get the qualifications to be one, so they can't always get the job that they want.
Like everywhere, like even I applied for a job in Primark, and they're 2 years minimum experience, like, and there's only a job in Primark, like, I'm big and it's full 2 years, so nobody at our age really has a chance, like.
I reckon like they would hire younger people first, because like you would rather have someone 16 than someone that's 40, and the 16-year-old's probably fitter and can run about for 8 hours, and they can pay the minimum wage.
There you go, right?
When you either decided or you were told you were coming to Manchester, what did you think?
We're like over here, it seems to be more like gang culture and all. We're over in Northern Ireland, and where we're from, it's more paramilitaries are in control, and any gang that tries to come up over the paramilitaries, they get cut off right away, like, and like they can't write them like that there. So it's interesting to see when they come over here for the gangs and stuff, and we don't have that over in Belfast.
So some of these guys were on opposite sides of the riot, and they knew each other from the actual riots.
Only heard about them, from like ratting on people getting hit, not or just for, but hopefully we get to meet them and make a good friendship.
Once I was seeing Fraser and Finnell, I was like, you wanker, I used to rat against him and all. Like, and then now I'm with him, he sounds a clown, and he's dead on. Like, because we're not from Manchester, we don't hear anything about Manchester, we think Manchester gang. And then because you just don't hear anything about Belfast, you just like Belfast, Catholics and Protestants are county charter, but when really there's a few of us Catholics and Protestants here.
What I would say would be is, don't believe what you're seeing in the media. Don't believe what you read in the papers. Come across and just see it for yourself. Come on, man. Yeah.
Just to show you, you probably always wondered that what is a Sikh religion, what does Sikhs mean, why the difference to everybody else. You know, if I give you a turban, there's no way you could tie one, and yet me, I could tie it in about 3 seconds, really.
Do you ever any discrimination against your religion from like Muslims or Hindus? Is there tension?
Basically, when I used to go to school, they used to call me a Paki, and it used to hurt me quite a lot. So I thought to myself, I'm going to change this. And the only way I can change it, that slideshow that I showed you upstairs, I made it for schools. And I invite schools to come here. You know, when there's a minority of anything, then people then try to overtake it. But if you're big and strong in your own right, when you rise above that, then they think that they're here to stay. You know, the Sikhs